Hello everyone, this is Moses from Zaatar Gardens. Right here I have a newly planted, well I planted it in March, but a newly planted pineapple guava. And you can see how sickly it looks now. This started to be like this, or lose all of its leaves almost, nearly all of them, when the 2.5 weeks to 3 weeks of no sun, when it was all fire here in Central California, well all of California, but here in Central California when it was all smoke in the sky, when that started, when there was no sun for more than 2 weeks, almost 3 weeks, barely any sunlight, the leaves just started falling off. So it's finally recovering. See the new leaves. Luckily. So the story behind this planting was because I planted this pineapple guava long ago, and I didn't know you're supposed to plant two for cross-pollination. So I never got fruit for a long time. There are some pineapple guavas, or Feijoa, depending on how you pronounce it, in the area, but they're far, and the chance of a bird or a bee to come here to pollinate this after they pollinated those flowers is very slim. So I bought another one, but then when it started to lose all of its leaves due to the smoke in the air, I went to those other established guava trees and took the flowers and I started pollinating, but I started seeing all those flowers that I pollinated fall, because this was full of flowers. It's quite large too. I just keep it pruned low. And today my son goes, "What's that on the floor? It looks like a weird mushroom." So there's like 5 of them on the tree and 2 of them are already fallen. So it did produce pineapple guavas. Now my grandmother, well, she is now passed though, but she has a large tree. I'm talking, if you don't prune it, it's going to be 20-30 feet tall. They're only good when they hit the ground. And that produce hundreds and hundreds of them, maybe even 1,000 or more. And you pick them off the tree to eat it. It's not that great. It's more bitter than sweet. When they hit the ground, the sweetness comes out a little bit more. So this is definitely a fruit that you want to... Oh, I found another one. This is definitely a fruit that you want it to hit the ground before you ingest. 6 fruit. Tried my best. Maybe the smoke had something to do with all the flowers falling off too. And because we're in Central California, or all of California really, we're here in Central California, we're known as the breadbasket of the world, producing food like no other. And if we get another 3-4 weeks of smoke in the air that blocks out the sun during a vital time in the growing period of food production, and if we drop fruit like crazy because the plants are stressed out, that's going to really hinder the world, actually. Let's say for almonds, I don't know the radius around me, but let's say 30 to 50 mile radius around me, 90% of all the almonds in the world are produced here. That's just almonds. Grapes, raisins, etc., apricot, so forth. I hope it doesn't happen again, or as bad as it did. I hope it never happens again. And right over here I have strawberry guava surrounding the aloe vera. So happy gardening, everyone.